Hey y'all, gather round and let me tell you about the magic we call gumbo. This ain't just some soup, no sir. It's a celebration of Southern flavors, a hug in a bowl, a taste of home. This recipe's been passed down generations in my family, seasoned with love and laughter. Now, I'm gonna share it with y'all so you can experience the joy of a good old-fashioned Southern gumbo. We're talking tender chicken, spicy sausage, and plump shrimp swimming in a rich, dark roux that'll make your taste buds sing. Are you ready to get cooking? Then grab your aprons and let's get started. All right, y'all, here's what you need to wrangle up from the grocery store to make the perfect pot of gumbo. Don't worry, we ain't building a spaceship, just a delicious pot of gumbo. It's all about the right ingredients and a little bit of love. For the Holy Trinity, 1 cup chopped onion, which will give our gumbo that essential base flavor, half a cup chopped green bell pepper, adding a touch of sweetness and color, and half a cup chopped celery, for that crunchy texture and aromatic depth. For the flavor foundation, 1 cup all-purpose flour, which will help thicken our gumbo, and half a cup vegetable oil, to create that rich, dark roux. For the meaty goodness, 1 pound boneless, skinless chicken thighs cut into bite-sized pieces, bringing in tender, juicy bites, and 1 pound andouille sausage sliced for that smoky, spicy kick. For the seafood symphony, 1 pound medium shrimp, peeled and deveined, adding a touch of the ocean's bounty. For the liquid gold, 8 cups chicken broth, which will be the heart and soul of our gumbo, infusing it with deep savory flavors. For the southern charm, 1 bay leaf, 1 teaspoon dried thyme, to bring in those earthy herbal notes, and half a teaspoon cayenne pepper, or more if you like it spicy, for that extra kick of heat. Don't forget salt and black pepper to taste, to balance all the flavors perfectly. For the grand finale, cooked white rice for serving to soak up all that delicious gumbo goodness. Got everything? Good. Now let's turn these ingredients into a culinary masterpiece. Get ready to impress your family and friends with this classic Southern dish. First things first, we gotta make the roux, the heart and soul of our gumbo. This is where the foundation of flavor begins, and it's crucial to get it just right. Now this takes a little patience, but trust me, it's worth it. The key here is to keep stirring and not rush the process. In a large pot or Dutch oven, whisk together the flour and oil over medium heat. You want to make sure the mixture is smooth and free of lumps. Now this is where the magic happens. As the roux cooks, it will transform, deepening in color and flavor. You gotta stir that roux constantly, like you're trying to win a prize for most dedicated stirrer. This constant motion prevents it from burning and ensures an even cook. As you stir, the roux will slowly darken, going from pale yellow to a deep, rich chocolate brown. This process is gradual, so don't rush it. This will take about 20 to 30 minutes, so put on some music, pour yourself a glass of sweet tea, and enjoy the process. It's a labor of love, and the end result will be a roux that's rich, flavorful, and the perfect base for your gumbo. Section 4. Welcome to Gumbo Secrets from Mima's Kitchen, where we uncover the heart and soul of Southern cooking. Once your roux is the color of a shiny penny, it's time to toss in the Holy Trinity onions, bell pepper, and celery. This trio is the backbone of any good gumbo. Cook those down for about 5 minutes, stirring occasionally until they're soft and fragrant. The aroma will fill your kitchen with a warm, inviting scent. Next, add the chicken and sausage to the mix. Cook them until they're nice and browned, making sure to get a good sear on the meat. This step adds depth and richness to the gumbo. Now pour in that chicken broth. Don't forget to throw in the bay leaf, thyme, and a pinch of cayenne pepper. Bring it all to a rolling boil, letting the spices meld together. Then, reduce the heat, cover the pot, and let it simmer for at least an hour. This slow cooking process allows all those flavors to get to know each other real good, creating a harmonious blend. Here's a little secret I learned from my Mima, passed down through generations. For an extra rich and authentic gumbo, stir in a spoonful of file powder, which is ground sassafras leaves, right at the end. This is a traditional touch that makes a big difference. The file powder will thicken up the gumbo and add a unique earthy flavor that sets it apart. It's the final touch that brings everything together, making your gumbo truly special. About 30 minutes before you're ready to eat, stir in the shrimp and let them cook until they're pink and plump. Now taste that gumbo and adjust the seasonings if you need to. Ladle that steaming bowl of southern goodness over a bed of fluffy white rice and sprinkle on some fresh green onions for a pop of color. There you have it, y'all. The greatest gumbo ever, ready to warm your hearts and fill your bellies. Serve it up with a side of cornbread, some collard greens, and a whole lot of southern hospitality. Remember, gumbo is best enjoyed with family and friends. So gather your loved ones, dig in, and let the good times roll.